Hello YouTubers. Today, I'll show you how to use the Select Layer tool step by step. Okay, so what is Select Layer tool? This is a tool which lets you quickly select a layer without scrolling through the entire list. For example, if you want to animate or change the color of the hand, you don't need to manually search for the hand layer. Instead, you can simply select it. So let's get started. Go to the layer selector and click it. Now, if I want the head, I simply click on the head in the workspace, and that layer is automatically selected. You can see it highlighted in the layer panel. If I want the shirt, I just click the shirt, and again, it's instantly selected. The same goes for the hair, the leg, or any other part. I don't need to scroll through the layer panel or search for anything. I just click the part I want, and it's ready to edit. Now, let's say I want to change the color of the hair. I start by clicking the layer selector. You'll notice the cursor changes to a small plus sign that tells you the layer selector is active. Then I simply click on the hair, and that layer is instantly selected. After that, I switch to select shape, go to fill, and choose the new color I want. Now let me show this even more clearly. I'm going to display quality and turning on fade unselected layers. With that enabled, when I switch to the Select Layer tool, only the layer I click on will be highlighted. You can see how much faster this makes selecting different parts of the character. But remember, if the Select Layer tool isn't active, you won't be able to just click on a layer and start editing it. Now, before we move on to the next Moho tool, if you could click that subscribe button, it would really mean a lot to me. It helps the channel grow and lets me keep creating more tutorials like this. The next tool I want to show you is point reduction. This tool lets you remove vertices much faster than manually deleting them one by one. However, be careful. Sometimes the shape can distort or lose its form, so you may still need to go back and repair any areas that get out of shape. Here I have a simple shape, and I want to remove some points. I select the point reduction tool and just move around the shape. As I go over it, you can see the points being reduced automatically. Great, so let's move on to the next exciting tool, the camera tool. Moho gives us 4 different camera controls: track camera, zoom camera, roll camera, and tilt/pan camera. Each one lets you move the camera in a different way. And in this section, I'm going to show you exactly how each of them works and when you might want to use them. The first camera control is track camera. This lets you move the camera left, right, up, or down without changing the angle. It's basically sliding the camera across the scene. I just click and drag, and you can see the whole view shifting smoothly in the direction I move. Next is the zoom camera. This tool moves the camera closer or further away from the scene. I click and drag to zoom in and drag the other way to zoom out. It's perfect for focusing on a character or pulling back to show the full environment. The third one is roll camera. This rotates the camera around its center point, almost like tilting your head sideways. I click and drag, and you'll see the whole scene rotate. It's great for dynamic shots or adding a bit of dramatic movement. And finally, we have the tilt/pan camera. This tool lets you tilt the camera up and down or pan it left and right without actually moving its position. It's like looking around the scene while standing still. I just drag in the direction I want, and the camera angle adjusts smoothly. So let's put together a quick scene to see these camera tools in action. I'll start by bringing in the car I created in my previous tutorial. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. It really helps the channel grow. My goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers so I can keep bringing you more tutorials just like this. And for the next video, I've got a special request from DZ Tunes. I'll be showing you how to animate a character carrying a load from one place to another.